welcome to the stream. I think we're gonna finish Doki Doki tonight. It feels like we're coming up on the end. I have a couple of things in mind for afterwards, but they won't be good for, excuse me, 1 or 2 sessions each. But I also may have found a processor that I could get in the next few weeks, and that would kind of solve some of my issues here. I got a 64-bit Windows and a 32-bit processor. That doesn't make any damn sense. And it might be a nice one. We'll see. I'm really trying, because there's some shit that I want to play. Even some of the visual novels I was looking at, I was like, man, this is gonna be jittery. Ella and Drapsnat, welcome to the stream. Great to see you as always. Oh, we'll wait another minute or so. See if anyone else filters in. As always, on my YouTube, you can watch the previous sessions. Last week was part 8. Tonight is part 9. This may be the last session, we'll see. And after this, we'll either be playing Vincent the Secret of Myers or Mixed Messages, both of which are visual novels with horror elements. And like Mixed Messages is only like 30 minutes per playthrough, but there's 4 endings, so that would be like a stream. I don't remember how long Vincent is. We might be able to get maybe 2 or 3 out of that, but the point being that the upgrade needs to happen now so that we can upgrade. I want to play Observation Duty in the test stream, which was what, Saturday, that it just did not look good. And I do not like that I streamed for that long with it looking like that, but that was kind of the point. It was a test. I hope everybody's been having a good week. Been re-dyeing my hair, which is an undertaking because I have a lot of it. Oh, I'm so fucking stoked. Alright, it's 8:06. If they're not here by now, they're not gonna be here. So let's go ahead and click on over. Alright, and then come on. I'm so excited, y'all. You have no fucking idea. I want to know what's gonna happen. Oh my god. It didn't even load the title screen. The music sounded good. We still have the messed up text. I'm looking at the levels here. Levels look good. Sound-wise, I mean. Everything still seems to be sized in the frame. I ran into an issue with that at one point. Alright, y'all. Let's find out what the fuck is about to happen, because I'm nearly at a loss. I'm very confident it's Monica. I feel like she's all but admitted it. I didn't see any more notes in the folder I'm looking right now. I see nothing. Minimize that. Deep breath. We got this. Alright, it's festival time. Okay, so what I'm getting is that there has not been a time reset of any kind, but I don't see a body now. It could just be the angle that we're at. Wow, you got here before me? Oh, before we get any further, trigger warning. Self-harm, suicide, depression, or mental illness in general, vomit, blood, fluids. Keep that in mind. I have a feeling what's about to kick off because we're in this room with a dead body. And this little kid is, of course, the first fucking person to come in. It's always got to be the kid, goddammit. Alright. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah. Okay, yep, she puked and Natsuki runs away. Where's. I don't even see Monica. I'm here. Spriggan, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Huh. You're laughing? Well, that's a shame. Fuck you. I hate this girl. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Spriggan? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. It's her! It's literally her. She's talking about the script of the game. Pardon. Either, like, the script that the characters are speaking, or the script is in, like, I mean, I'm sure it's not Java, but like JavaScript, etc. Alright. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. She is cold as a damn snake. Oh my god. She is deleting both Yuri and Natsuki's character files. Wait, so we don't find anything out about Natsuki? Okay. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Lifts the foil from Blank's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? Oh my god. I knew it was you! This should only take a second. She killed Sayori. She killed Sayori and fucking deleted her. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Oh my god. This is an empty classroom. We're in fucking space. Oh, now we're in void. Now we're in space again. Something's happening. We're somewhere. She's so fucking in my face right now. I cannot deal with this creepy girl. Oh my god, okay. I can do this. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Spriggan. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Spriggan. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Uh... Could it be possible that you didn't know that? I mean, I guessed it. You're just like staring into my fucking soul right now. I can't deal with this. It doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Yeah, and you did that with friggin' Sayori as well. And if I had given any attention to that kid, she'd probably be dead. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Yeah, I just fucking said that. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? No, I've continued to bring her up because I fucking remember our friend. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. I want to check something. Let's look. This is the folder of the game. All the other characters are in fact deleted. And if we open this, it's not in the window that you can see, but so far it looks like relatively randomized characters. I'm sure if we put it into some kind of thing, maybe it would translate it, and nothing else is new. So, okay. Just wanted to double check if my hunch was correct. She did in fact delete the other characters of the game, and she is the only person that exists now. What kind of cruel game is this, Spriggan? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Spriggan. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Spriggan. But now you're here. This is like reverse-Lovecraftian. Kata and Streamfarer, glad to have you with us. We're clearly coming into the station. I thought maybe this was going to take like 2 hours, but like the game is breaking down. Yuri is dead. She decomposed while we watched her over the course of a weekend. Natsuki came in, and then she puked everywhere and she ran away, and then Monica showed up and she deleted Yuri and Natsuki's character files, which we just went and looked in the folder to check, and Monica's the only one left, and now we're in this weird Doki Doki back room listening to her tell us that she knows this is a game and she's frustrated because she can't romance us. But like, we had the option to talk to you, Monica. You're just kind of a bitch. And like, you were clearly screwing with everyone, so like, why would I want to spend time with you? Or speak to you? And your poems were like fine. They got creepy after you started letting your mask slip, but like, they were fine. Anyway, you're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Spriggan. So she remembers? This is interesting. She is a character in a game, the time period of which takes place only over about a week. She's aware that she is a character in a game, and yet she claims to remember her life from before the game started. Because she's saying she remembers not finding joy in poetry until we join the club. That's interesting. I got new claws. No, I can't stop clicking them on stuff. I saved your life. You killed multiple people. I'm not glad I saved your life. I don't want you to die, but when you say saved your life, you mean like you were bored. Fuck off. I do not like this girl. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, wow! This girl's awful. So that being said, Spriggan, I have a confession to make. I don't care. You're about to say something about your feelings, and I do not care about your feelings. Oh my god. I'm in love with you. Cool. Cool, bitch. You can keep that. You are truly the light in my world. You're. I'm the only real person you've ever met. That's not. You're such a. You're not just a villain. You're a non. You're a ridiculous villain. And not in like a. This game isn't good because you're not believable. But like your internal logic. There's real people like this who's like, yeah, I'll just burn everyone's life down if I'm not getting what I want. And fuck those people. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Fucking no. Spriggan, will you go out with me? No. No! Oh my god. Okay. I'm so happy. Gee, I'm so happy you're happy. You stupid bitch. I hate you. I shouldn't call her stupid. Stupid people don't act like this. You really are my everything, Spriggan. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ah ha ha. Ha 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 ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Spriggan. I hate you. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Yes, we've checked. And we saw that you deleted Sayori before. Ugh. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Haha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Good. It's not a good ending. This is the worst possible ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. I don't want to read your poem, Monica. I don't want to read it. Don't show me your poem. You can write that poem, put effort, blood, sweat, and tears. Really? Get the wording just how you like it, and then ball it up and shove it directly up your ass. Don't you? No! Oh my god, I don't want to write a poem for you right now. Or ever. I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Alright. Okay, so we can only make Monica happy. On the right hand, we have bits of her name, and on the left, we have bits of misspellings of her name. I'm just gonna pick the thing that looks the least like her name, unless one of you wants me to pick something specific, in which case, just put it in the chat. You. You. I don't know what says oink. We're gonna pick this one. You are an Oni's a demon, right? You are a fucking demon. I hate you. It's a K. Mock. Oh, look, this one's not even fully letters. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just click through till we... Yes, yes, we can only write poems about you, Monica. Yay. Hi again, Spriggan. Did you write a good poem today? I shit on a piece of paper and I'm handing it to you because it's what you fucking deserve. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Spriggan, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. It's just, I don't like you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? I would rather choke on broken glass. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I dislike you intensely, and I dislike how happy your poem is. This is my full review. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. I wonder if after we beat this, if everything resets, or like I delete it and re-download it, whatever, if we could start a fresh file but delete Monica before it starts, and if the game would be fucking normal. Thoughts? Thoughts? Just some thoughts that I'm having in my brain place. Oh god, I feel like we're so close to the end. Everybody take a sip of water. We've been playing for like half an hour almost. A sip of water. I'm gonna take a little pull myself. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Spriggan? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Oh my god, she's talking to you! Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Oh god. Oh no. Monica, Please don't come any closer. You're making me very uncomfortable, Monica. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some. Oh my god. I hate this girl. Should maybe give me some time to prep, and then she made that fucking face. Happy Halloween, everybody! I hate this girl. Did I scare you? You're so cute. You've been scaring me. Anyway, Spriggan, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh. How long are we gonna do that? Monica. This is why she killed everyone she knows. So she could sit here and do nothing and stare at us. And say creepy things to people in chat. This girl is awful. Awful, horrible, nasty girl. You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. My soul is screaming. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. I don't care, man. That's not perpetuating gender roles. Saying that, oh my god, I'm getting sidetracked, and you're doing it on purpose. Making personal choices isn't perpetuating gender roles. Telling other people what personal choices to make is what perpetuates gender roles. Okay, I can move on now. This is so bad. This is so bad. Stay at home? Is our home this empty classroom floating in space? What are we gonna eat, Monica? What are we gonna eat? Where will we sleep? There's no beds. I mean, that might be tatami, but that could be wood. I can't really tell. It doesn't look like tatami. And even if it was, it still hurts to sleep on that. So why people have futons. Fuck this. I feel bad for mocking this dweeb so much. He's gonna end up in this horrible void. Not only is this reverse Lovecraftian, but it's like reverse Lovecraftian in that it's like if you realized Cthulhu existed and then you were like, I'm gonna fuck that. Well, I mean, there's not really sex in this. It's like if you can hear my terrifying text tone. It's like if you were like, I'm gonna marry Cthulhu. I've realized something that I cannot comprehend is observing my life, and I'm in love with it. And I'm gonna kill everyone I know. Well, killing everyone you know in service of something is kind of. This is so reverse Lovecraftian. Very cool. Very cool writing. Really makes me dislike the person experiencing the Lovecraftian event, which, to be fair, is not that different from reading a Lovecraft story. His protagonist tended to be unlikable. Okay. Fucking gender roles. Shut the fuck up, Monica. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? No, people decide to do that all the time, regardless of gender. That isn't the issue right now. The issue is that you are a murderous stalker who's stalking your equivalent of an extra dimensional being. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna sit here and stare at each other? Hello? Monica? You see, you can't put be a stay at home over fulfilling career. What is your career? Staring at me? You know what's kind of creepy? You bitch! Even though I deleted everyone else's files, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough. But I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know if I disagree with that, Monica. I'm looking in the files. Sorry, checking the folder. I'm not going to put it on screen because I'm just checking it really quick to see if there's been any changes, and I do not see any. Checking chat. Chat looks good. Everything looks the same. Alright, I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe in you, Spriggan, so I could just delete her. Oh my god, how long is she gonna stare? Am I not supposed to just delete her at a specific point? Did she delete herself? What a fulfilling career you have, Monica. Being a terrifying creeper. Hello? You gonna say anything else? Clicking does not do anything. What, Monica? Spriggan, how much do you read? I read a lot. Why? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. I don't find that to be true. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit better. I don't like reading before bed because I don't remember what I read. And I remember almost everything I read, so I've just decided that means I'm not supposed to read before bed. Not that you care, and you can't hear me, but I just don't like you saying anything at this point. You could say, "Hi, how are you?" and I would say, "I just want you not to speak to me anymore." It helps you get good sleep and it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all to just pick some random book that's short and captivating. Oh, I see what you're saying, but anyway. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. I'm already an avid reader, Monica. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. So when do I delete you? When do I delete you? Should I just do it? Chat, should I just do it? I don't know if I'm waiting for something. Clicking does nothing. Hello, Monica. I want to save first in case I fuck something up. Oh my god, if we have to start over. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. Pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone, but being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, that's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weaknesses very often, but because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. You, you're talking about a life you can't possibly remember. I mean, when do you reach the point in friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. Ugh. We're gonna save. My save file is gone. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh my god. I hate this girl. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? No? You make me really uncomfortable. I really want to be that person for you. Well, you're not. Everybody take a sip of water, because I've been taking a toke between her fucking monologues. I don't want to turn it off. I can't save it. I mean, not that, like, it's only been 40 minutes. We don't have to shut it off. I just wanted to see if deleting her will do anything. I wonder if that I'm not going anywhere is, like, meant to goad us into deleting her. Man, I wish there was a piano in here. You have said some bullshit about a piano at one point. Aren't you the god of this game now, Monica? You can't manifest a fucking piano. You were able to, like, will other people out of existence, and you can't manifest a single grand piano? Maybe baby grand. A fucking Casio keyboard. You can decide to delete other people from existence. I never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your song, and I don't care how hard you worked on it. I don't want to care. I don't care about anything that you have to say, is what I'm telling you, Monica. I never even got a chance to play it for you. I don't want to hear it. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Certainly feels like fucking forever, Monica. Is anything gonna happen, Monica? This is what you killed everybody you ever knew for? Do you have parents? Do you have parents, Monica? Are they dead because of what you've done? Did you kill them? Either in your deleting spree or in some other manner off camera? Do you remember them? Do you miss them? Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. This kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? I guess. Not really. I don't really care if you like the movie. Unless it's like, I don't know, emotionally important to me. I don't care. It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. No, they're not. They're just saying they don't like it. This is resentful Jack syndrome. You have resentful Jack syndrome, and you've taken me trying to be friends with the other girls as a rejection of you, which, like, in a way, it is in this context because you're a creeper and an asshole, but, like, it isn't always. And you shouldn't be encouraging people to look at the world like that because it's unproductive. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. It's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say, I'm personally not a fan of it, or I felt that I'd like it more if it did X and Y. Things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say, I read on this website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. No, Monica, I don't want to apologize for everything that I say before I say it. People need to learn that not every time someone states an opinion that it's necessarily stating something totally not contained in the sentence. I'm saying whether I liked a movie. You could be like, oh, you didn't like X and Y? Actually, there's a thing about X that I liked, and then you can tell me about it, and I'll be like, oh, that's a good point. Or maybe I'll be like, oh, I didn't think about it like that, but it's still not for me. Like, what? Now she's giving bad interpersonal advice after giving boring poem advice. put in an active effort to keep a discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. It's mutual and level just with you stating your opinion. Unless you're like pretending like you're aggrandizing yourself. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. You can demonstrate that you're open-minded and a good listener and not apologize for everything that you say before you say it. It's a win-win, you know. I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. Shove it up your ass, Monica. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. How long are we gonna fucking do this, Monica? My ankle is starting to hurt from you staring at me. Hey, Zeke. Welcome to the stream. You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kind of have to ask, what made you consider even playing in the first place? I heard it was fucked up. Literally, that is what happened. I heard that it starts out looking like a tacky romance game, and then it turns out to be fucked up. Were you that lonely? Uh, I mean, I'm a lonely person, but dating sims aren't exactly a cure for loneliness, my dude. I feel a little bad for you, but I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. Ugh. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. Ugh. You are so creepy, Monica. I do not like you, Monica. You are staring into my soul. Make me want to climb in a hole. Oh, how long is it gonna be until you talk? Okay. Hey, have you ever heard of the term yandere? Yeah, I have, Monica. Yeah, the fuck I have. Funny, you should ask. Are we about to have a philosophical debate about yandere fucking complexes? It's a personality type that means someone is so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as Yandere. By now it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about, and that would be Yuri. I don't know about that. She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little bit. She even told me I should kill myself. I don't think that that's true, Monica. I do not believe you. Literally, do not believe you. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Haha. Yeah, it's so fucking funny, Monica. Fucking funny. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the Yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's just kind of the opposite, actually. Do you think so? You think so, okay? I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. You are. The only person you are fooling is you. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be into the Yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. I have gotten my quota. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go or anyone for me to get jealous over. Is this a Yandere girl stream? I think a Yandere girl would be bored in this fucking void classroom. I'd ask Yuri if I could. Well, you killed her, so. Oh well, I guess you're not going to. Oh, Monica, my legs hurt. She's just staring into my soul. Is she gonna talk more? Or are we stuck in this void? Do you ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to. Okay. Social media can practically be like a prison. Follow me on Twitter at Call Me Spriggan. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites. And before you know it, hours have gone by and you've gotten nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy, but it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time, or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Uh huh. Thanks, I guess. Can we save now? Let's try again. Oh my god. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Spriggan. Mm-hmm. You're always staring at me. Oh my god. So we're just. So we were trapped with a dead body for a very long time. And then we're just gonna sit here with this horrible girl forever in a void. You know, it kinda sucks to be the creative type. It feels like they work so hard but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. Uh, yeah, you know, workers' rights. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kind of makes you feel like you're just not special at all. But that's fine. You're supposed to just write it for yourself anyway, right? Yeah. Okay. You don't need to feel special. You just need to feel loved. Find your place and then be there. Everybody take a sip of water. It's been another like almost half hour or so. Oh my god. Okay. Did you know I'm on Twitter? There's no way that she heard me, but that's funny that she said that almost immediately afterwards. My username is Lil Moni times 3. Alright, y'all. Hold that thought. Let us see what we can see. Um, Okay. I found it. Let's put it in the window. Oh gosh. Oh, if I had known. Alright, that's just gonna have to be good enough. Here she is on the Twitter. Hi, I'm Monica, high school devil and president of Literature Club Poetry's Life times 3. Love is in the air on. Okay, so the last time she posted was on Valentine's Day. Your mind understands the signals of love that you give to it. That's why I have special self care pajamas. Okay, there are all kinds of ways to love. Which is your favorite to receive? She's asking about love languages. The fearless adventurer fears effortless treasure, so when you look at me, I look away, but no longer. It's time to dust off the old map and plot a route. Words, gestures, touch. Which avenues are love and which are dead ends? I will always find a way, a vein that connects to your heart, and I'll work hard to uncover the secret passages, the incantations that unlock the doors. I'm ready for our tumultuous journey to take my treasure adventuring with our dusty old map where the X marks ourselves. Cute. I often think about this one time I heard Yudi say, "Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee," but she was drinking tea, so like, were you joking? Okay, so she's on Twitter. She's got some pictures. Making some cakes with Natsuki and Yuri. I don't know if the caption's visible. Throwback, I'm missing my friends extra today. Did I ever show you this picnic we did? Look at Yuri helping Natsuki bake. Even though Sayori was a little too excited for me to try it. Can't wait till we get together again. Okay. Interesting. A little, context. Okay. Check chat. Hey, Vimercy. Welcome back. Alright, moving on. So she's on Twitter, Lil Moni times 3. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world, the real world. So I make sure you follow me, okay? I'll think about it. It would really mean a lot to me. With how much you mean to me and all, it would really make me feel loved. Okay, I said I'll think about it. Oh, we're just gonna sit here and wait for you to say something. For those just joining us, clicking does nothing because she talks when she's ready. And we've tried to save because I'm pretty sure we can delete her. But I would want to save before I did that in case if I'm wrong and it fucks it up. It can't save. I'll show you. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We're stuck in this room forever because of you. This is the endless date, Monica. What more could you want? Look, if we try to save, there's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. So, for those just joining us, we are literally stuck in this room with Monica forever. We could get lunch, go to a cafe. Where? Go shopping together. Where? I love shopping for skirts and bows. Great! Where? Nothing exists anymore. Or maybe a bookstore that I could just pull out of my ass for you, Monica. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Spriggan. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Okay, fucking weirdo. How long are you gonna do this? Hello? I hate how hard it is to form habits. There's so much stuff where actually doing it isn't hard, but forming the habit seems impossible. It just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most, probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly, but we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think if science, psychology, and education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Oh my god, Monica. Good luck, I guess. Yeah, I fucking guess. Weirdo. Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just. Okay, here we go. I'm deleting her file. Oh! Uh. Okay. What's happening? Spriggan, what's happening to me? It hurts, she said. It hurts so much. Help me, Spriggan. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Yeah, she's noticing we deleted her character file. Oh my god. What is happening? You don't exist anymore. Did you do this to me, Spriggan? Yes, the fuck I did. Did you delete me? Yes, the fuck I did. How could I? You killed everyone you know. How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Spriggan. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I barely spoke to you because I don't like you. And then you killed literally everyone. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. Who are you talking to? There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Spriggan, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? You're pretty awful. All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. Yeah, you fucking did. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in, a world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. If I deleted you, then why are you still chewing my ear? Is what I would like to know. How could you do that or how could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's. Hmm. I've made up my mind. Spriggan, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I love them all, and I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, what? You gonna Minecraft, Monica? Then, yeah, she did. Oh, okay. Doki, doki. Boom, boom. Okay, so Monica is gone. Does this change anything? Oh, everybody take a sip of whatever you're drinking. It could be water. Okay, first of alright. So it would just be normal now? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Spriggan. Oh my god, we haven't seen Sayori in so fucking long. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood, and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Spriggan, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we went to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hee hee, she says, and we cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Spriggan, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Spriggan? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh. So you're the Spriggan that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Spriggan. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Spriggan, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Natsuki's laughing. Well, if Sayori is as happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Oh, she's nicer this time. Because Monica's a bad influence. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Haha. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki gets a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oops, that was Spriggan. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? It showed her I thought she was speaking. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. So, Spriggan, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quickly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Hanatsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Spriggan wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Spriggan? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. That's our girl. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'd all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess that means that I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, huh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Oh my god, everyone is so much healthier without Monica around. Literally, everybody's just talking and like resolving disagreements immediately and sharing their hobbies and cooperating. It's so fucking wholesome. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? This is so good. This is so good. Um, if you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Huh. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. You've no idea how true that is. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Spriggan. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. She is a peacemaker. Aw, Spriggan, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Spriggan, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Dude, was she aware the whole time? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Spriggan. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F O R E V E. No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Okay, I'm opening the folder again real quick, y'all. It still just has Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. Uh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Spriggan. Goodbye, Literature Club. Everybody's still in the character folder. Just like checking periodically. Oh.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
Who's
Hi,
talking?
it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff,
Oh my god, this
and
is
I'm
Monica.
not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Oh my god, you guys. It's the Doki Doki song? Was her song the whole time?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows
I
down
am
into a
so
dark
creeped out right now.
puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh my god, y'all. Everybody take a sip of water.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
We beat it?
When you're here,
Wait.
everything that we do is fun, fun
Oh.
anyway. When I can't even read my own
Oh my
feelings,
god.
what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Well, I guess we beat it. Uh. Congratulations, everybody.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are
The
dear
bits
to
with
me?
motion looked a little bit better
Is
in
it right
OBS.
if I take your is it
I'm
love
looking at it
if
right
I
now,
set you free?
and it looks decent. Which is why I'm so surprised. Oh, the little sprites. That's why I'm
The
so
ink flows
surprised
down into a dark puddle.
that
How can I write love into reality?
observation duty didn't look good.
If I
I might
said
try it
we
again
met the
at some
sound of
point.
your heartbeat, what do you call love
Just do
in
a little
your
housekeeping
reality? And
around
in
the
your
computer.
reality, if I don't know how
Oh,
to
she thanked
love
me in the
you,
credits.
I'll leave you be.
The menu and the script. She deleted those as well. Oh, I want to see. Oh, there's a letter there. Okay, hold on. I just want to see. The game folder looks normal. Monica's still not in the character folder. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh, I'm opening it back up. Wow. We beat it. We can't play it anymore. It says the script file's fucked up. Okay. Well, we did it, cats and kittens. We beat Doki Doki Literature Club in 9 sessions. We didn't get Natsuki's storyline. Maybe in a little while after we've played something else for a bit, sort of taking a break from it, we'll do a 10th installment where we at least try and get Natsuki's storyline and see, maybe, be a little more confident with the game files and experiment with deleting people before Monica can, or like starting the game with Monica deleted, because that really did occur to me during the session that that could be done. Or maybe, I don't know. Thank you for joining me. This has been great. I finally finished a game on stream. Well, I guess I finished some Rusty Lake games, which you can watch on my YouTube channel at Commie Spriggan. You can follow me on Twitter at Commie Spriggan. And you can follow me here on Twitch at Commie Spriggan. And if you would like to send me any tips to help me survive or to help me finish gathering the money for this processor, you can donate to me on Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Spriggan, Spriggan. No commie, just Spriggan, just my name. Um, and like I think you can put a comment or whatever, so if you specifically would like it to go to the processor, please put that in the comment. All the VODs, start to finish, um, once this one is up, which will be in the next 24 to 48 hours, are on my YouTube channel in a playlist in order. Feel free to watch it, share it around. Um, like I said at the beginning of the stream, next week on Tuesday, which I guess is just Visual Novel Tuesday right now, because that's what my system can handle, is going to be either Vincent, Secret of Myers, or Mixed Messages. If you've got a preference, tweet at me or whatever, contact me on Twitter and tell me that you would like that. Have a good week. I hope that this game wasn't too upsetting and that you were able to just enjoy a really different take on a very Lovecraftian concept in which we are the extra dimensional being, and the thing that becomes aware, or the person, entity that becomes aware of our existence, is terrifying to us still, somehow. We are the extra dimensional being, and yet still the other entity is what is scary. That's what I mean, I guess, by like reverse Lovecraftian. Thank you for joining me and sticking all the way to the end. Ella, Drapsnack, Kata, Streamfarer, Mercy, and Ziki. If I try to do like a test stream, um, or just kind of get a wild hair of my ass and try and play something that I'm fairly confident will look okay on stream, I will absolutely tweet about it with at least a couple of hours notice. Otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good week. Drink some water. Eat something that you like to eat that's not bad for you. And get plenty of rest. And if you see, I'm trying to think of like some nice homework that's not super hard, but it still is good. If you see a worm on the pavement, on the hot, hot pavement where you are, find a stick and save it. Put it in the grass. Do that. It's a good deed. Have a good night. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.